First thing I want to share with you is that fear itself is a bit of an interesting concept because it's one of a bunch of negative emotions. It's one of a bunch of emotions that we will pretty much do anything to make go away. So there's a thing called, what I call my big five, and in my clinical work what I do is I go looking for where people are suffering from the point of view, are they experiencing anger, are they experiencing sadness, are they experiencing fear, are they experiencing shame, or are they experiencing guilt? My big five: anger, sadness, shame, fear, guilt, and anger, sadness, fear, shame and guilt. And they're all so ugly that we do whatever we have to do to make them go away. So most aholics are actually trying to make an ugly feeling go away. So that's shopaholic, workaholic, sexaholic, TVaholic, readaholic, procrastinationaholic, whatever you want to call it. Then most aholics, in other words, most addictions are based around making ugly feelings go away, and most of us are addicted to something that doesn't look bad. You know, if you're not addicted to heroin or cigarettes or alcohol, it doesn't look so bad. But, you know, addicted to work is probably just as bad. So, fear itself is one of the bottom line of those big five. It's what we call future-based. And what we mean by future-based is that to experience fear, you actually have to take yourself into the future and imagine something. So if you have a fear of snakes, then it's not actually the snake. The problem is that you're imagining the snake has bitten you, or imagining the snake has grabbed you and wrapped yourself up around it. If you've got a fear of speaking in public, you're not actually afraid of speaking in public. You're afraid of the public humiliation, which is a possibility. You're afraid of making a fool of yourself. So once again, it's a possibility, not a reality. It's not a reality until it actually happens. So when we take action to make these things go away, you know, most people handle the fear of snakes or speaking in public exactly the same way, and that is to avoid them like the plague. Don't go near the snakes. By the way, if you've got a fear of heights, don't go near the cliff face. Don't go near public speaking. All of that makes a fear go away because we think we've got it handled. We haven't got it handled, we've got it suppressed, and I'll talk more about that in another video. But the truth is that fear, being a future-based concept, simply means that we're terrorising ourselves with our own imagination. You know, your average snake doesn't want to bite you. Your average snake wants to run. Your average crowd does not want to humiliate you. They'd actually like to hear what it is that you've got to say. And your average cliff is not going to grab you and throw over itself, you know. And that, people with a fear of heights have often said to me, you know, I'm actually afraid that I'll throw myself over. So it's not the cliff, it's not the speaking, it's not the snake, it's our imagination that's doing that. So the solution, and we'll have to explore this in more videos, but the solution basically it boils down to, you have to become present. Now what we mean by that is that the fear will continue to terrorise you if you continue to imagine what might happen. Becoming present simply means bring yourself into this current set of circumstances and ask yourself the details of that. What time of day is it? Am I breathing? Do I have enough air? What's going on around me? What is the temperature? What's going to happen? Is it going to rain soon or is it not? Who else is around? How do I feel about those people? Anything that brings you into what is going on right now. You know, we help people who have a fear of dying, even people on their deathbed, by saying, are you dead yet? Now that might sound like it's a pretty cruel thing to say, but the reality is what it does, it brings them back into the present, which is the only time that they have. Gives them time to farewell relatives, gives them time to have quality time with, in a very limited time, quality with the people that they care about. It enables the people who love them to be able to say their goodbyes and be heard and feel like they've been heard without having our client, our patient, just terrorised about what might be happening tomorrow. Fear is good also. So I'm not saying we need to eradicate fear. You see, fear keeps you safe. It's fear that stops you from playing with the traffic. It's fear that stops you picking up the snakes or walking too close to the edge. So I'm not saying act dangerously. I'm saying bring yourself into the present, ask yourself if you're okay. So the thing to do is practice, whenever fear or anxiety gets to you, the thing to do is practice bringing yourself into the present moment. Where am I? What's going on? What is the temperature? Can I slow my breathing down, make it more regular? Can I slow my heartbeat down? Can I bring myself into the present moment by checking the circumstance? What am I wearing? Who's around? Do that, and what you'll find is you step straight out of the fear. Because the fear itself, I'm sure you've heard, forget everything and run. We don't want to do that. We actually just want to be fearless, not because we are without fear, but because we've managed the fear, and at the moment we don't need to be in the fear because it doesn't serve a purpose.